Look, I can understand that you want to have some type of rational reaction to this, that our logical brain wants to say that there's a way to stop this, that if women do X, Y, and Z, that they won't be assaulted. I can understand like why we have that thought process. But we need to stop that because it doesn't actually work like that. It's a very dangerous thought process because there are thousands of women who have taken X, Y, and Z steps or not done X, Y, and Z and still been assaulted. There are women who have been assaulted in broad daylight, dead sober in a fucking church. Okay, so these rules don't apply. Telling women don't do these things and you'll be fine doesn't work. And of course, this is only talking about adult women, not women who are, older and not capable of taking care of themselves, children who have this happen to them all the time. It doesn't matter what they do to prevent it. Let's just limit this just to adult women, and it still doesn't apply. So then the argument pivots to, well, should women really get drunk and go over to a stranger's house and not expect something to happen? That's their fault. They should take personal responsibility for that. No, they fucking shouldn't. Why shouldn't a woman be able to go to someone's house without worrying about someone else breaching her boundaries? Why does that make sense to you? Do men worry about that? No. Men will go get drunk and go crash on a random bench in the park and not worry about it. So why should women have to take the personal responsibility because men can't handle themselves? And it is men. Because a woman can look sexy as hell and go out for the night and barely be wearing anything, and lesbians will look at her and say, wow, she is hot. And that's it. But men have a need to stalk her and assault her. So it all boils down to the personal responsibility of men respecting boundaries, of men understanding that unless it's an enthusiastic fuck yes, it's a no. Because no's can come in a variety of forms. They can come very vocally, very assertively, no, leave me alone. They can come in senses of someone freezes or they don't respond because of the fight or flight. There's a variety of different, the fawn response as well. So there's a variety of options that women can use to assert their boundaries. So it's not about men not being able to read body language. It's about men needing to understand that unless it's a fuck yes, it's a no. End of story. So we need to stop this narrative of telling women to take personal responsibility for their actions, because that is victim blaming. That's blaming them for what someone else does to them when we know that personal responsibility doesn't do shit. Okay, we need to focus our effort on telling men to take personal responsibility for their actions and have a little bit of fucking accountability. And that's why this is such an important message. And this is Bacon.